Stand by to receive our transmission.
Boarding, 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 boarding.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Good afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon. It's 2 p.m. In the UK. Welcome. Hello, hello. So, Wally, what's it? If you're still here. Yes, you were first on the old chat window. After me. So here we are again. It's Sunday. Hello, small gods. It's you. And hopefully a few more will come along as time goes on. So you can see the Thailand Adventure 4, the last episode, well, last episode that was published up on the old screen there. Hopefully you managed to watch it at some point. It's got one more episode to go. That'll be on Tuesday, the last episode, and then we've got a few specials coming up. So there's a few special episodes that will take us up to New Year and beyond that, and then hopefully I have Andy getting deported. Yes, that's right. That's indeed correct. Yes, getting deported out of the country, and hopefully we have our provisional dates for April, round about the April the 5th or 6th, somewhere around that, maybe a little bit earlier, I'm not sure. But somewhere around that particular date, and returning out there for Series 5. So that'll be good. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting away from this cold weather here, because it's really cold lately. Now, I went out to Longleat the other day and doing a bit of filming, and came back and I was frozen. Actually, really cold. Oh yes, the other thing today is 17th of December. Today, there's only 8 days left to Christmas. But it's also my sister's birthday today, so happy birthday to my sister. She won't be watching this, but I can say hello anyway. You worked in Longleat, alright? Yeah, they're doing a lot of... they're opening more often now, so they have... pretty much they close end of October, and then oh look, it's Rudy. Hello Rudy, back from Thailand. And yes, and they started to open now, especially for Christmas, and they do November the 5th, Guy Fawkes night, and then they do special ones in Christmas, and then they do New Year as well. So they've got New Year fireworks going off there. So yeah, lots of things to do in Longleat. So I hope your holiday was okay, Rudy. I hope you had a good time. And presuming that you're back, I mean, I don't know if you are back, but you might not be. But if you are, then it's a bit of a come down, isn't it, when you get back and you think, oh my god, I want to go back again. Oh, you're still in KK. Alright, well, fair enough. Well, thank you for coming on the old live stream. It's 9 p.m. So, appreciate that. And yes, so you are still there, still enjoying yourselves. I wish I was. It's a bit cold here. Here we got we had minus 4 the other day, and we had snow, which wasn't very good. Hello Shannon, welcome. We got Shannon back here today. So all the gang, we just need a few more. Got 9 people watching. So if you are watching, then say hello, because it's rude not to. So yes, we are 8 days to go to Christmas, and I really could do without being here in the cold. 19? Oh, get away with you! That's not cold. I'd be happy with that. I really would. I know the Thais don't like that, but my God, I'd be out there in a t-shirt. 19 degrees. Oh my goodness me. 19 degrees. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're watching this video, you'll see that that lady there, I'll use that word reservedly, the one with the Taycan rental. She's a lady boy, and I had to look twice because I thought, oh my goodness me, that's a lady boy, and then it was. Hello Thunder GT, hello Gogo, and of course Gogo's in China, so hello from China. Sorry for being rude. Oh, right, well, fair enough, at least you said hello. We've got 10 people watching now, so hello if you're watching. Yeah, I had to look twice because I thought, is that really a lady boy? And it was. Quite rare to see. Well, I know that there are at least 2 or 3 that I know of in Konkan. Yes, I think they're all shivering. They'll have their big coats on, won't they? And their hats and their scarves and everything else. And yeah, pretty much shivering. And yeah, but I suppose if it's hot all the time, you get used to that. And then when it's a little bit cold, you sort of notice it a little bit more, don't you? It's like, I suppose, the reverse here. So when it's really hot here, we tend to notice it more because we're used to the cold here. So I suppose it's like the reverse of that. But that was the episode that you're watching. There's one more episode to go. We've got one more to go when I get back to London, which I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah, it's an eye opener, as they say. So we have. I hope everybody's ready for Christmas, because I'm certainly not. I had an idea that we're going to do 24th of December. We're going to have a live stream on Christmas Eve, and then the following week we'll have I think we're going to do a double live stream on the 31st. We're going to do a double live stream. We're going to do a 2 PM live stream, and then we're going to do a 11 PM here, UK. So what we'll do is we'll go through from 11 PM and we'll go through, because it'll be 11 PM actually in UK. We're going to go through the new year, so through past midnight, and do a unique live stream, because I've never done that myself, so I don't really know what will happen. Hello Beyond, only -3. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm not a great fan of cold. I really don't like it. Of course, yeah, Shannon, you should be used to that now because you're up in Scotland there. But really, I mean, we had absolutely. I mean, my fingers were dropping off. I had gloves on. I had gloves on. I had a hat on. I had a scarf. I had a jumper and shirt, and I had a coat as well. And I was actually frozen right to the bone. I really was. Yeah, but it's a different kind of heat, isn't it, Paul? It's in China tends to be a different kind of heat. -3 in June, yes it is, and yeah, Scotland is a nice place to live, but very, very cold. I've gone a bit mental today. I've gone a bit sort of chocolate mad because I fancy a little bit of chocolate. It's not good. It's not good for you, but it's a Kit Kat. Can't actually advertise that, but it is a Kit Kat. Other chocolate is available. 11? That's quite low, isn't it? Cool. That's quite cool. Yeah, I don't think I can eat and that is San Diego. Back from Thailand. Freeze frame. San Diego. I hope you enjoyed your holiday. I missed you. I missed you on the old live stream. Yeah. Oh look, we got the 1 thumbs down already. So thank you for that, you person. Oh, okay. So it's only 6 AM. Right, and got you. Yeah, but this was the time that everybody agreed would be a good time for everybody. So I'm sorry about that. Yes, we'll call it the cat kit because I don't want to get into trouble for advertising products. But I thought we might oh my god, I can't talk now. Oh, behave yourself, Rudy. Behave yourself. You can always go on the YouTube channel and watch it again and again, and I hope you enjoy it. I just spilt it down my gob. So yeah, I'm not going to eat my cat kit. I'm not going to eat that because it's like I can't really eat that and talk. So I'll eat that later on here. So that's quite good. So yeah, I thought we might do just some live streams over Christmas and New Year, so that we do. Obviously next week is the 24th, so we'll be doing Christmas Eve, but the week after that I'm going to do a double live stream. So I'm planning on doing the 2 o'clock live stream as per normal, but then I thought we might do a UK 11 PM and go through to midnight and sort of go through to the New Year. Obviously some places like Thailand it will already be gone, you know, gone midnight and New Year. However, for those that are in the UK, and also obviously it won't quite be time if you're in America, because you're slightly behind us in time. So yeah, but I thought, you know, just as a one-off thing, just to celebrate the New Year, that we could do that. We could do a 2 PM and a 11 PM live stream, and yeah, that'd be quite interesting, I think. For 50 layers, I don't think you've got 50 layers. I think I've told you 1,000 million times, Shannon, not to exaggerate. Yes, so oh look, 10 people watching, and we have our proverbial 1 thumbs down. Thank you. Can we have some more thumbs up? Is that possible? I don't know. Maybe it is. So this is the latest video playing, where I'm booking in, checking in for going to Bangkok. Send me some sunshine here, Rudy. I need some here. It's actually quite cold and wet, and I don't like wet and I don't like cold. I just don't get on with it. So yeah, we went off to Longley and did some filming, and it was freezing. I tell you, I've never had it that cold in my life. Oh look, another thumbs up, thank you, and some more to come, hopefully. You know what YouTube have done their usual, they demonetized the live streams. If you look through, you'll see that the last 2 weeks have been demonetized, even though they've got like 200 plus views on them. They've actually been oh look, another thumbs down, thank you, whoever you are. You idiot. Grow up. You clicked the wrong one. You should click the other one. In fact, I went on somewhere and I used my 5 accounts, my 5 channels that I've got, which is the travel one, the product review, the you know, the other ones I've got there, which you can all go and see. They're all the links are in the description. And I gave somebody a thumbs up because I thought they did a really good video, so I gave them 6 thumbs up. It's very simple to do it, but you know, it's switching accounts. So that's how the trolls do it. I think that they got their multiple accounts. They just click the button, boom, click the button, boom. It's very simple to do. I just did it for fun, really, and I thought they deserved some thumbs up. It's all relative, isn't it? All relative. Of course, we've got today's live stream coming to you courtesy of the Wright Travel channel. Of course, you can always go on to the other channels where I've done some videos, which I can't show you because that means I have to go onto the YouTube, and then of course because I'm live streaming, it will not work properly. But you can find the actual descriptions of those in the comments below, where you can go and click on them, and don't forget, if you want to subscribe as well, that would help. When's the next quiz? Yes, I need to sort one out, actually, don't I? We could have maybe we'll have a quiz. We can do a quiz on New Year's Eve. How about that? We'll do a New Year's Eve quiz. Yep. So put that in your diary. We'll have a New Year's Eve quiz, and we'll make it really good. Last one this year. That'd be exciting. Yeah. That's give me 2 weeks to make it. Oh yes, a quiz. So shall we shall we do Christmas? I think let's do Christmas. Yeah, Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Okay, enough of that. Thank you. Get rid of that. So here we are then. We have our chat window open. As you know from last week, if you were here last week, then you'll know how wonderful this screen is. And don't forget that we have the usual rules, which are very simple. Don't talk about other bloggers or people, and do not use profanity or offensive language, please. Thank you very much. So there you go. Hello, Tom. The greatest city is. I like when you come on there that you say the greatest city in Thailand, which is Chiang Mai, as if we don't know. That is the best city in the whole of Thailand. You need to remind us that, and we could be mistaken. It could actually be somewhere else. The greatest city in Thailand could be Khon Kaen, for example. You can turn the volume down though, Shannon, can't you? If you wish. Yes, just to remind people that we do have a little bit of a unwritten rule about when we're on here. We are actually going to be thinking about that. We're not going to get involved in anything that's nothing to do with us, because basically that's the unwritten rule that we have on this channel. So one more vote for KK. Hooray! The greatest city in Thailand. Yes, exactly. Sorry about that, Tom. I know you're a great lover of Chiang Mai, but there are actually plenty of people who are supporting other cities. I'm sure that I'm sure it's a very, very nice place. Not that I've managed to get there yet. I need to get there. One day I'll get there and see how wonderful it is. I think yes. Yes, I'm sure it has everything. Then so does KK. To be fair, that even has a. Does Chiang Mai have a prison, by the way? Because KK has a prison. It has a hospital. It has several hospitals. And it has great food. In fact, it even has a duck restaurant where you can have duck. So I mean, one of my favourite foods is duck. So if it has all of those and a prison and a duck restaurant, then Chiang Mai could be in the running. Could be in the running for greatest city in whole of Thailand. But can we have any more votes for anywhere else? And please don't say Pattaya. Do I told them? Oh, San Diego, you are missing something there, mate. You really are. Duck. Oh, it's fantastic. It really is. But you don't want to quack quick. I think you mean quack quack, not quack quick. Yeah. If you have duck, if you cook it yourself, don't overcook it, because it should be slightly pink in the middle. Yeah. All right. Okay. 7. What is going on with the temperatures in Thailand, really? Because that is really low. I mean, that is just ridiculous. I mean, you'd be telling me that they've got snow soon. At this rate, I mean, snow. Mind you, they did a year or two ago. They did have snow. Oh, you're missing out. You really are. You need to have duck. Eat duck. Fantastic. Really lovely. Really delicious. It's a very healthy meat as well. It's very good for you. It's not like fatty, like beef. Pardon me. It's 24 at 9:24 p.m. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty warm. but obviously not if you're Thai. That's probably quite cold. I can just imagine them in their hats and their coats and things, and long trousers. Yes. Oh look, another thumbs down. Thank you very much for your thumbs down. Now go and get a life. I'm glad you have the amusement of that. But we do have 6 thumbs up. That's good. Could do some more. I don't know what the record was. I think it was a record. We had loads one time. We had like 15, 20. I tell you what we can do is we can go and have a look. We can indeed have a look. What I will do is have a look at my videos. Video manager. And then we'll switch this so that you can see it. So as you can see, we've got the live streams are demonetized or limited, no ads, and that was the 2 live streams that we did. So obviously I must have said something like shit or something like that, and it got demonetized. Still waiting for them to review it. So just looking here, this is the day 22. I couldn't understand why that one got 22, but there you go. So I don't know why, but 12, 10, 11. So that seems to be the maximum. It's about 12. Oh no, we're 21. Oh, 21 is the highest. So that's, oh, that was part 3. Oh, that's pretty good. Ah, quite impressed with that. Where are we? Get me chat window back. There we are. It's back. Yeah, more thumbs up or I will sing. And you don't want that. You really don't want that. Oh look, another thumbs down. It must be the troll with multiple accounts doing what I did, which is switching accounts. It's a little friend from Ireland. It's a little friend from Ireland. I don't know anybody in Ireland. Oh, or do I? Anyway, don't mention any names because we don't talk about anybody else because I'm not really interested. Yeah, I mean I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It just shows how childish they are. You know, if they're happy with that, then fair enough. Fair enough. I know. At least they forgot to come on before we started. There was no like last week when we had 1 thumbs down and we haven't even started it. It's like whatever. Whatever. Oh, Rudy, what are you doing? You've got a speeding ticket. Oh dear. Well, don't forget you are helping the finances of the police department because it is Christmas and they need to go out for their Christmas celebrations. So any contributions are greatly received. How much did you pay? 400 baht? No, I don't think you would have paid 400. And if you did, then really you should have negotiated that one down. 500 baht? You got robbed, mate. You got robbed. Oh my goodness me, that is a hell of a lot. I will say, I just need some thumbs up, that's all. Thumbs up, likes and shares. And more comments. Yeah, I know, but then you can sort of negotiate as we did. We got 200. Ours was 200, but it wasn't speeding. In fact, I wasn't doing anything wrong at all. I was a good boy. Oh dear. I don't know. It's all right if you're doing speeding and you're actually speeding, then fair enough. You know, I don't mind that. But when you're not doing anything wrong at all, that's a bit naughty. A bit naughty to do that. Yeah, they have speed cameras in KK. What? 135? Wow. That is quick. I've got a speed limiter in my car. It comes with the car. Yeah. The speed limiter doesn't let me go over 110. If I do more than 110, I'll get this this warning comes up, and it's slow down, slow down, slow down, and I have to slow down. So what you need, Rudy, is one of those special devices I've got. You put it in your car. You can install it in your car, and it gives you a warning when you're going too fast, and you have to slow down, otherwise it's really, really annoying. No, you're not going to speed up because it's just a pain in your ear. Slow down, slow down. No, it's awful, it really is. It does your head in. So I don't know. It's just nah. Quite right. Yeah. It comes with the car, unfortunately. That's correct. I just I'm not allowed to go over 110. If I go 110 plus, I get the look. I get the look, and it's like, how fast? Yes, it's called tad. It's a tadometer. I've got a tadometer. Oh, 6 thumbs down. That's 6 childish people. Yeah, but the thing is, Thunder, I've actually been trying to get it uninstalled. I don't want it in the car because it's annoying. You know, doing 120, I mean 120 is not that much. When you think about it's a dual carriageway or whatever, so completely straight road and you're doing 100 or less, oh dear me, it's awful. Yes, Dom, there's one more official video in the series, and then there are at least, let me just think, there's 3, there's 6, there's about 6 or 7 specials coming up. So we've got about 6 or 7 specials after. So still lots more to come. And the specials are sort of just really special episodes. For example, there's a meeting with Thailand Unplugged. I don't want the look. No. And it's also the sarcasm as well, even though it's not really. It's sort of you know exactly what I mean anyway. So yeah, but you don't want it, and you don't want the tadometer. No, it's not good. In fact, you could say it's a nagometer. The nagometer. I mean, when you think about that, it's not really even very fast, because I know we've got the Thailand road system. It's not safe, but to be fair, when you're driving in the UK on the motorway, you know, you're doing 70-ish. It's not very fast, really, when you take that over to Thailand, and you're doing 100. And the roads are perfectly straight. I know you've got to battle with the Thailand drivers, but you know, to be fair, touch wood, I've not really had much of a problem with it, and I do enjoy it. But when you're going somewhere, like, you know, when you're going from Bangkok to Khon Kaen, and it takes 8 or 9 hours, when in fact if you were doing proper speeds it would take you less time than that. You know, it is. No, you've got that wrong. I can mention them in a nice way. It's fine if you're talking about somebody in a nice way. But we're not going to mention people because they get a bit upset. But yes, Thailand Unplugged is a special episode, and there are a couple more to go after this series is finished. And then, of course, I've booked my sort of next trip provisionally. I've booked it for around about April the 5th, somewhere around there. You don't worry about that, Rudy. Just go in and out. Keep away from the Thai drivers. Mind you, they just go. I just let them get on with it because they just do their own thing. If they're going to drive fast, they're going to drive fast anyway. Well, there's not much point in trying to keep up with them. Well, I say it's not really booked officially. Put it that way. I will be booking it officially. Yes, no, I've got my itinerary sort of planned. So yes, it's going to be a good series. It's going to be a good series 5. It's going to be very, very interesting. I think it's going to be a lot of activity. Yes, I am coming for Songkran, and yes, I am going to go up to. Hello, Kevin. He is an Aussie, yes. he lives in Bangkok with his girlfriend Meow, and apparently he works in the airport. I didn't know that. I don't even know if that's true, but he told me that he works in the airport in Savanapum. So, yeah. I don't know if he gets paid for it, but that's what he told me. But you can watch that episode. It's a special episode coming up soon. So how's your area of Thailand, Kevin? Is it cold? Wet? So it must be, was it now? Coming up for 10 o'clock, well, 9:45 in Thailand. So planning on going all around, yeah, all good. Okay, that's good. All good. Some of the other guys was just saying that it's a bit colder now. I just wanted, you know, obviously it will be a little bit colder where we are. It's 10 p.m. Oh, come on, what's that in English? I don't know what 75 is. I have no idea. I've given up on that. I've gone metric, so you'll have to give me that in whatever centigrade. No idea. We're quite cold here, so whatever it is, just think yourself lucky that you're not living here, because it is cold. Yeah, they're all wearing coats and hats. That makes me laugh. It really does. Really funny, that. Really funny. Oh, we got a lot of dropped frames today for some reason. Hello, Ian. Welcome. We here in Bali. Yeah. Good idea. The metric rocks. Oh, it's good. Yeah, I know. I think there's lots more to be. Anyway, oh no, because you mentioned AirAsia there, so yeah, AirAsia, complete waste of time airline. Yeah, but that's a good thing for the future, I think. I think there's a lot more stuff to do in Thailand. Yeah, I think, because doing the whole thing down south, I think, Chatham and round there, and then there's all these people that I'm going to meet. We've got a few people lined up which we're going to try and do vlogs with, so that'll be good. Be very exciting. I think it's going to be a good series 5. Oh, they can get a passport. My missus has got one, obviously, because she came to the UK. So, yeah, it's not a problem. I don't think there's any issue with that. I can't remember how much it was, though. I can't remember. But I mean, to be fair, the average Thai doesn't really need a passport. Unless they're going to go out of the country, because they can use their ID card. Yeah, that's right, Kev. Because they need most of the places that they want to go you need to have a visa. And of course, there are a few countries that they can go that they don't really need one, but yeah. And problems, yeah, with the visa. Of course, there was this news on the internet the other day. People coming from Thailand to the UK. There's been an increase in refusals by 18%. So 18% more people are allegedly applying and failing. There's only one thing that tells me in the fact that they're getting more refusals because they're out of money. Yeah, she went 2015 came and then went home. So yeah, been to the UK, done that. Yeah. So, well, they can go to some countries around Asia with no visa. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. I think yeah, 18% increase in refusals. There's only one conclusion you can get from that, and that is that they want to make a few quid because they don't give you a refund on the money. Yeah, there is Stephen what's his channel? I can't remember his channel. But yeah, I was talking to him. Hello, Christopher. I was talking to him recently because yeah. I think, what did she think of the UK? Cold and wet. Cold and wet. Not many choices for staying a long time. Yeah, unless you are looking at living somewhere, and for example, you are married to a particular resident. So if you're Thailand and you're married to a Thai, then it doesn't make it slightly easier for you to live there. Yeah. Aren't there more applications? I don't think there are. I think it's the same number of applications, but they're just refusing more. And I'm very suspicious about the motivation for that. Yeah. Yeah. Cold and wet. And pretty much, if I had a choice, then I wouldn't live here either, because this country's gone to the dogs. And I'm allowed to say that because I live here. But, there's lots of stuff going on that really I don't particularly find very good. Not only for the people that live here, but for the rest of everybody else that lives here, not just me. yeah, it's a good idea. Obviously, you have to bear in mind that, you know, if you've got the money, then remember you have to be able to afford to live anywhere, including here. So it is, unless you have money in the bank, you have to consider that wherever you live in the world, you've got the same thing. You've got to pay for food, your accommodation. You know, you've got to pay for everything, and it's just like being here. You know, you have to pay rent or whatever. Then, if you haven't got the money, then you have to work. But obviously, with Asia, it's a bit more difficult to work. And also, you know, often case is you go somewhere, you think, oh, it'd be nice to live here, but then you realise that you probably have to work there, and working in the heat is probably not the best thing to do. It's just like, yeah, quite a challenge. I suppose I could always do YouTube vlogging, couldn't I? If I went to Thailand. What do you guys think? Is that a good option? Go to Thailand to live and become a YouTube vlogger. Yeah. So also, while you're there writing your little messages to me, just let me know what you think of the idea of New Year's Eve. Going to do a double header. Going to do a 2 PM and 11 PM. So a double stream. Yeah. You're telling me. That's funny you should mention that. It's not a solid source of income. It isn't. No, it isn't. Especially when they demonetize your videos. But I do have other things going on, so there are other sort of aspects which you may or may not be interested in, and I will show you just very briefly. So there's my shirt shop. Cryptocurrency, an online store. Funny you should mention that. So yeah, I've got this shirt shop, which you may or may not be interested in supporting the channel by purchasing a shirt or a jumper. This is quite an interesting one. And of course, as I mentioned last week, I've decided to open up BitChute. So I've got a BitChute channel, which you may or may not be able to go and subscribe. And I've still got my Top Buzz channel, which obviously is making progress, but to be fair, you know, it's going to take a lot. Get drunk on New Year's Eve with pole dancers in the background. Is the shirt shop? Yes, it is. It's It's based. I think it's based in the UK. So the shirts that you have, obviously you pay postage on, but they obviously take their cut as well. So you don't make much on it. You don't make much on it, and all of the actual designs that you see, they all have they have to be approved. I put loads on there that got rejected because they would say that they were copyright. So basically, yeah. So they have to approve your designs. Yeah, like I say, I don't know. I was being a bit sarcastic about that because I thought, well, because I mean, I'm not making any money now, so I'm not going to make any money in Thailand on my YouTube channel. I just need a miracle. I just need something to happen. Yeah, good point, Christopher. It is actually at the top of the live stream. Oh no, wait a minute. No, it's not. That was top buzz. Sorry. I'll give you the link. Sorry about that. Let me just. Sorry, I'm having that problem. I'm trying to copy the link. Copy. Post. There you go. All right, and Sandy, thanks for popping in, and we'll catch up with you later. That's a good shirt. I wear it all the time. I've got some more designs, but the problem is that they weren't approved because of copyright. But hey, that's life. Have a good day, Sandy, because I know it's early for you in the America. Although it's Sunday today. All day. So there you go. So that's a lot of things there. Oh, you're back. I don't know where you've been, but you know, you're back. I think you just disappeared. You just disappear and then come back. That's a bit like me. I do that all the time. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. Of course, don't forget you can always support Patreon. It's probably a dirty word, but it is what it is. And if you want to, I would just copy the link. Oh, God. Copy, paste. Okay, Rudy. Thanks for popping in, mate. Yeah, we could do a little store funder. You're not supposed to watch videos when you're doing live streams. Your full attention should be on me. Yes, it's not entirely about me. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, yeah, because we did have plans to do a little shop. There is money in that. There is a like other little store. We probably have to select the area quite carefully because there are a lot of little shops. Sometimes you wonder how they ever make any money. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying though. It's the fact that it doesn't matter where you live in the world. You either have to have the money in the bank, or you have to have a job. So it doesn't really matter where you are, because it's life is life. You know what? A lot of people make a lot of money out of it, but I think they're a lot bigger than I am. I think the problem is that the X-type videos. Yes. Oh dear. Yes. That's the old chat window error. It just leaves out words, leaves out random words. It's quite annoying, that. Print on demand, yeah. That's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, because obviously that would have sort of a substantial outlay. Setup charges. I think I need 800 a month to live in the UK. No outlay at all. Why is that? Well, you have to have printers and things like that. Oh, budget for marketing. Yeah. I can't remember what it is. It's 10,000 in the bank, and I think in to get the visa. Who's at the dogs? Yeah. My neighbour. I don't know what's going on out there. Anyway, if you're going to watch a video, Shannon, you should watch a video about cooking duck. And then get your mum to cook you some duck. I do recommend eating duck. It's very, very good for you. So we'll do 14 people watching. Hello. Ten thumbs up, 6 thumbs down. And a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah. That's about 10,000 quid. Mind you, 800 a month in Thailand, you could probably live quite well. Because I can't see that would, well, 35 35,000 ish. 30,000 baht. Yeah, they do. They all sell it. Morrison's. I don't really use Skype, Christopher. I had a lot of problem with that. Now you need that much thunder. You need 10,000 in the bank to apply for the visa. What do I use? I use Messenger. Yeah, basic Messenger. Yeah, FB Messenger. I used to have Line as well on my phone, but I took it off. Pain in the ass. Yep. Send me a message. FB Messenger. Because something I didn't show you was the Facebook page. Don't forget you can go on Andy Wright Travel. What was funny today, I had somebody on my travel page. Oh, I can't. I got to show you it because it's quite funny. Made me laugh anyway. Just let me just see if I can find it. It's quite funny. Where's the messages? Was it messages or was it? Sorry, I'll be reading in a sec. Just talk amongst yourselves. Now there's notifications, I think. Or was it a comment? Comment. Yeah. Yeah. Have a look at this. I found it now, so you can have a look at this. But this is just made me laugh. This comment down here. Somebody called Andy Wright. It's not me. Basically left that comment there. And as if to say that they have a monopoly on the name of Andy Wright, because I just got this impression that they weren't very happy with seeing their name being used. Yeah, I just thought it was quite funny. Gave me a little laugh anyway. Because there are actually quite some. If you type in Andy Wright into Google, there are actually quite a few. Some of which are quite well known. I mean, one of them is a musician. One is a what is he? I think he's either a footballer or is it like some sort of sports person. But there are quite a few. I mean, when you think about it. The name of Andy Wright, quite common really. Yeah, even for a marriage visa you need to have 10k. Retirement visa is actually, I think, a little bit more than that. but for the UK it's 10k. Yeah, because I think it's double if you're, I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, 800,000, that's right, for retirement. That's right. So it's basically double. That's right. So it's basically, you're looking at 8 to 10k for marriage visa, and then double that if you want to retire. And you got to have it in the bank for 3 months, but then you can take it out. But then when you reapply, you need to have it back in the bank. Yeah, so it's quite a lot of money, but then there is no backup. So, you know, and it's the same for them coming here. The fact is that if you haven't got any money to come here, then you can't live here unless you're in the EU, in which case you can. Yeah, it's 50 plus. But whatever way you look at it, if you ain't got the money, then you can't do anything, no matter where you are, whether it's here or there. It's, yeah, quite difficult. So I'm looking at my next series will be April. That'd be good. I was going to ask, what was I going to ask? Something. Oh, if there's, I don't know how many creators we have here. If any of you are creators and you want to collab, you want to meet up, or if there's any subscribers here who want to meet up, you want to meet me, then I'm looking at doing some meetings, some subscriber meetings, because I think that'd be quite interesting. So if anybody is interested in that, then let me know. It's not a lot of money, really, no. And when you think about if you have a job and you're earning, say, £20,000 a year, you know, and you have to pay all your bills out of that. That's a good point, Thunder. I think you can use a mix of both, you know, so you could have money in the bank and also income. I think it's quite good if marriage visa is a lot less total money. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Well, I did know that. Oh look, another thumbs down. Another childish thumbs down. thank you very much. Much appreciated. Don't forget to share it. That's share the video, not the They don't worry me, Thunder. They don't, I mean, I can appreciate what you're saying there, because I'm not worried about it. I'm just thinking how childish these people are. They think it's good to give it a thumbs down. It's like, well, grow up. You know, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking about it. It doesn't worry me. It doesn't bother me. I think, haven't you got anything better to do with your life that you want to do that? It's so childish. Yeah, right. Of course, yeah, it was a lot more money then. The thing about that 18600, Tom, if you're coming here and you want a visa, yeah, quite right, Paul. Like I say, I don't worry about it, but yeah, if you're coming here and you want a visa, so they will have to have 18,600 income, you know. Although allegedly they keep on changing they keep on changing the rules as far as visas are concerned for the UK. So one minute they say 18,600, and then but that's only if they're single. If they're bringing in a child, it's like 22,000. Well, who has 22 grand income in this country? Now, it's only, Kevin, that is only 22 now. It's only if they have a child. It's not if they're single. Sorry about that, Thunder. I forgot I shouldn't really eat the cat kit, because then it makes me thirsty. But I was hungry. haven't had any lunch yet, and I'm just thinking I need to eat something. Yeah, so 22,500. But who has that sort of money coming in especially in this time of economic difficulty? Yeah. You're going to eat a cat kit in front of me? That's cruel. Oh. Oh, that's not very nice. Tell you what, you bring one, I'll bring my own. I'll give you mine, and you give me I'll give you mine, you give me yours. Mind you, have you seen the size of them these days? They're ever so small. I think they shrunk. Yeah. I think mainly tit. There's no tat as far as the UK is concerned. it's all out from basically as much money as they can get from everybody. And this is why they changed the rules and the law, because they don't have to, if it's a tourist visa, 100 quid. Tourist visa, 100 quid, and if they refuse it, they don't have to give the money back. So you think about 18% more refusals. Let's say 18% more refusals is 1,000. Times that by 100, and that is free money. Think about it. Free money. Free money for the government. Economic greed, that's right. Quite right. We don't worry, Thunder. You bring one, I'll bring one, and we'll have a cat kit party. But they are ever so small. I mean, they're so small. Yeah, Australia is quite difficult to get into, to live. I would never get in there to live, not at my age. I've got no profession, and I have a disability, and yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, which is exactly why I don't understand about the refusals. People want to come here, and you say to people, why on earth do you want to come here? And you go, I want to see it. I want to see the Queen. I want to see the Buckingham Palace. I want to see London. Of course, they're going to spend money here because they have to have hotels. They have to have everything, food, whatever, and the prices that they charge in London, you know. But they don't want to give them a visa. So no, I don't understand why. Wow. It's probably Father Christmas, isn't it, Paul? And the good news is, but my lovely wife has a job now. Apparently, she has a lovely job. I can't say any more than that, but apparently it's I just don't get the tourist thing. I've always wondered about that. I suppose the only thing that they're worried about is people staying here, overstaying and not going home. But to be fair, most of the Thai, they want to go home because they don't want to, unless they've got somebody here, you know, they've got family members here, then they don't really want to be here, do they? They want to go back home to their family, you know. And certainly with my missus, you know, we were quite prepared to do it the legal way, you know, so she could come here and then go home and then come back. Yeah, the overstayers, yeah, that's it, exactly. So just got loads of messages pinging through, and she has a good job. Oh, pizza and bake restaurant. Pizza and bake restaurant. So I wonder how much she's getting for that per hour. Yes. Yeah. It could be that that's why they throw out 300 overstayers in Phuket. Yeah, but I think that's slightly different in the fact that, yeah, English people want to stay there because it's hot and cheaper to live there than it is in the UK. Yeah. I don't. Oh, you mean Australia, Thunder? Because I don't think they want to come here because of the benefits. I think that's a fallacy that's been put forward by the media to make foreigners feel like they are have something to, you know, victimize somebody. I don't know, Tom. It depends what she wants, but unless she wants some gold. Yeah. That'd be good, Christopher. I'm looking forward to that. We'll have a chat later at some point. That'd be quite good. No, wait. Oh, that's it. Oh, I didn't press the right key. And it is a problem that I think that the media has a lot to answer for as far as when they're talking about immigration, because it's not anything to do with this government at the moment. You don't want to believe a word of it, because they're actually, if you've watched my other video, you'll know that this government are actually blaming disabled people for the economic downturn purely because there are more disabled people in work. And the you can watch my other video on that, because it's not true, and the Philip Hammond has basically accused disabled people of being dragging the country down when they want to get more people into work, and they're saying we're actually the cause of the economic downturn. And to be honest with you, it's a lie. So you never want to trust anything that anybody in the government says to you about anything, because it's not true. And this is why I don't believe anything, hardly anything that comes out of their mouths. And certainly the immigration thing, there isn't a problem with immigration. I believe that they just make out to be a problem, and on the one hand, and then they're keeping all the money on the other hand, and they are literally making loads of money. I will do some more research on that, because I think that the whole number of applications in relation to the number of refusals, I think the number of applications is the same, but they've just refused more. So what does that tell you? It tells you it's all about money. Yeah, and where's the whole thing about taxation? You know, why aren't they paying their fair share? I just think, you know, it's a very, very, very tricky thing to talk about. Just crazy. It looks like I'm just chatting to my missus and I'm talking to you because she just told me that she's enjoying her job, which is good. I was just trying to find out how much she's getting per hour, but brings in more money than goes out. Copy. She gets up at 5:30 in the morning. That's quite an early job. Well, all of that we're talking about at the moment is all very, very controversial, isn't it? Because you know, it's probably something for discussion at my other channel, because it's not really travel related. Well, it's not technically, it's not really travel related, but it is something that I'm very interested in because it is true. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I don't think she'll be making 10,000. I'm just trying to find out now, but I can't really multitask very well. I'm gonna try and I'm going to translate it into my name won't be first on the list. How do you mean? I'm going to find out how much it is. I've just sent a message saying how much, because I'm interested too. No, well, it's a matter of opinion about that, Thunder, because they were separated out because of the issue around subject matter and being the audience that we're trying to attract a certain type of audience that specifically isn't really interested in the other stuff, and it clearly shows that the audience that I'm building in one particular aspect of it is totally different to this audience that's dealing with travel. So, but the difficulty about that is maintaining the sort of upload schedule that you have, because obviously with more than one channel you have to make more than one video. So it has been quite challenging, but it's going all right. Well, I think it is anyway. I don't know, but Oh, 300 days, 300 a day, and tips, and daily tip. So it's 300 baht per day, and tips. So that's pretty good. I think that's quite good. Yeah. $300 and tips. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, I see your point done there. And the whole thing about you need views and all of that, but yeah. But put it this way, I'm quite happy with the way that things are going at the moment, in the fact that my travel channel will always be my priority, and the other channels are just there as such for basically for my amusement, I think. She's sending me lots of messages, and it's like, hello Simon, bestie soy lesbian. I want to know when you're going to cook me this lovely roast meal that you promised me. Able to work under pressure. I work at home. A roast in the world. Yeah. So that's pretty good. I'm quite impressed with that job. Sounds like she's found a good job, and 300 part is not bad. Working up until, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was morning, so sort of 6 in the morning till. She keeps on sending me messages. I can't translate it. I have to copy and paste. That's pretty good. Bista, I'm having that for my tea tonight. It's going to be on my roast potatoes and my duck. Bista. Oh, sorry, no, that's bisto. Sorry, I got those two mixed up. Sorry about that. It's a matter of, yes, it's a matter of opinion, and you're quite right. It is a point. Like I say, when you go somewhere to live, you have to look at, your quality of life, and also, you know, lots of things to do with can you afford it, you know, and oh shit. Don't multitask, guys. It's very, very difficult to multitask. Thai news, well, can be. It's a situation that you cannot really talk about because it's part of the culture, part of the way of life. So if you're not happy with that, then don't live there. Same as here. If you're not happy with the way that the society works, then find somewhere else to live. Well, that is again is something that, you know, you could argue happens everywhere in the world. In that there are things that happen. You're never going to change it. Just look at the number of people this government are killing. As far as benefit is concerned, when they remove their disability benefit, and they end up forcing them to commit suicide because of all that pressure. So, you know, the government here is just as bad as anywhere else.